What up, y'all? Welcome back to another video brought to you by Caught On Ones, man. It's gonna be Warriors, right? So, all my Warriors out there, man, you gotta keep on fighting a good fight of belief, right? And being a warrior, right, we gotta go against all the stuff that oppress the people, right? That's why we go, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? So, for all the truthers out there, man, those who are sharing these messages, man, telling people to, share the truth, right? Share the truth, man, and tell it how it is, man. Call out all these wickedness, right? And talk about it, expose it, right? So it has nothing to do with the unfruitful works of darkness, right? We'd rather reprove them, right? So you're supposed to be reproving their works, right? Whenever you see some type of, something that's, if it's lawless, right? Because there's a lot of lawlessness out here, right? So when we see all this lawlessness out here, man, we got to reprove it and expose it for what it's, what it is, right? Many of our people don't want to reprove these works, right? Because most of them are a part of it, right? So once we expose all these enemies, right? Because we have many enemies, right? We have a plethora of enemies, right? And all of us, we gotta start doing the work, right? So, so y'all could be saying though, okay, our people doing this, our people doing that, right? But what are we gonna do about it, right? So, not just being a talker, right? But actually doing the work, right? Actually doing, right? So many of y'all just y'all talking about these situations going on in your community, but most of y'all not doing nothing about it, right? So they gotta start being, when it comes to being activists, right? Speaking out against these things, right? Because most of these activists, as you can see, they're Greeks, right? They're part of that, right? So when you see that they're not really trying to help your people, that they actually want to gatekeep you from learning about what's supposed to be knowing, they understand that they're your enemy, right? So you gotta understand, man, that there's a lot of most of our own people, man, that's part of this, those Greeks, right? So yeah, man, we gotta keep on exposing it and talk about it for what it is, man, and not not just talking about it, but doing the work, man. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that's watching the messages, man. Hope this message will give you what you need to keep on going, man, and keep on doing what you gotta do, man, because this is why we gotta be on the forefront, exposing these enemies and talking about it, right? So I appreciate everybody's watching these messages, man. That's enduring, right? That keep on doing what you gotta do, man. We're gonna keep on coming with these messages. We keep on waking up our people, man. So yeah, man, wake up your people. Tell them about all of this, man. Expose it, man. Talk about it, man. Till we get about it. Everybody take care and shalom.